Hi, my name is Sophie and I'm from Kenya. I'm a member of the Rotaract Club of Kitengela and the Public Image Director. Through our signature project, Dada, I've been able to participate in a number of social media campaigns by sharing photos, messages, infographics to just spread awareness and try and reduce menstrual health stigmatization. I've also, through the club, been able to visit several schools and children's homes where we have donated reusable sanitary towels, trained the girls, and just encouraged them to be proud of who they are and their womanhood. What inspired me to be part of this is seeing the impact that our efforts have on these girls, to be able to spread joy, confidence, hope, has been able to make me push on and keep being part of this fight. My favorite thing about being an African girl leader is being able to find my voice and share it, express myself, and empowering other girls to do the same. I remember back in primary school when most girls got their periods, it was considered such a shameful thing. Most of them had to hide it from boys, and there's a particular time my sister was sent home from school, and because she had started her periods and it was her first time, and going back to school was such a mortifying thought to her. We really had to talk to her, encourage her. And the thing is, most of us carry the same stigma from childhood to womanhood. Periods are considered such a shameful topic, so scandalous. You can't talk about it openly or with male figures, with your father or whatever. So that made me realize that it's actually a problem that we need to think about. I think what can be done to support girls in their mental health journey is to continue having conversations like this openly. This is actually my first time talking about this matter in a public forum. So I think as we continue to have these conversations, we continue to shed light on it being a natural thing. Another thing we can ensure is easy accessibility of reusable sanitary towels, especially for girls in underprivileged communities. I think that would really help. One thing I do to stay cheerful and energized is just listening to my body. If I'm tired or if I'm feeling like I don't want to be in a social setting, I listen to it, I stay home, watch a movie. If I'm feeling like missing my friends or going out a little, that's what I do. I just listen to my body and just do what it wants. If I could tell other African girl leaders one thing, it would be that no one is coming to save us. It's up to us to do it and pull each other up in the process.
Hi, my name is Esther. I am from Kenya. As an African girl leader under the Resource Center for Women and Girls, I teach girls from the slums of Nairobi and rural areas such as Samburu how to make reusable sanitary towels. What inspired me to do what I do is witnessing how girls would miss school days due to menstruation. Missing out in these school days would lead to a negative deviation in their academic performance. My favorite thing about being an African girl leader is being able to put a smile on a girl's face. What can be done to help girls cope with their menstruation is offering them necessary education that they need to learn about their menses and how to embrace them, and reducing the cost of sanitary products to make them affordable to all girls in all areas. One message to other African girl leaders is that a leader is a servant, not a master. Keep shining the hope you're shining.
Bariako. I am Ivy, a high school student from Kenya and an upcoming human rights advocate who strongly believes that menstrual health is a basic human right. I'm also a proud member of the Young Girls for Girls program by Shikilia Dada that aims at eradicating period poverty in our society in Kenya and also teaching young ladies on proper menstrual health practices. As a young African girl leader, I've been able to use my influence more so in my school setup, where I've shed light on the incessant menace that is period poverty in our society. And in so doing, I've been able to mobilize my schoolmates and the support staff in my school to contribute pads, which have funded several pad drives throughout this year, conducted by the Shikilia Dada initiative. Also, I've started a club that is the Young Girls for Young Girls Club in my school, and our aims primarily are actively participating in the pad drives and also making timely contributions that are used to facilitate the Shikilia pad drives. Also, we empower each other so as to help in building our social and academic lives with an aim to become women of substance in the near future. I've drawn my inspiration from my elder sister and her best friend, who are the founders of the Shikilia Dada initiative. Since I was young, both of them have really worked on creating an environment where I feel like I am empowered and ensuring that I know that I can be able to do anything I put my mind to. And I also love, and in the same way, I love being able to inspire other young women, both my age or older or younger, to believe in themselves and to actualize their dreams. My favorite thing about being an African girl leader is that I'm able to build my confidence, not to mention the amount of self-growth and development I have received from my experiences as a young leader. Also, I get the opportunity to actively take part in creating a better society, and I think that's just it for me. Up until recently, my experiences with period poverty were mainly through documentaries or on social media. I can attest that periods are not the most comfortable thing to go through, with the nausea and the period cramps or the backaches, and the list is endless. Now, since I joined high school, I've been able to interact with girls from all over our country, and I realized that period poverty is indeed a reality in our society today. That some girls, despite going through all this uncomfortability, also have to cope with using cut up pieces of blankets or such, having to wash them and reuse them. And for me, I think no one deserves to go through that, and we need to find ways to stop that. In my opinion, to protect and nurture young leaders and enable them to achieve the goals on menstrual health, I think the government should consider subsidizing the production of pads, because period poverty simply means that a majority of girls and ladies are not financially capable to actually acquire them. Also, availing fora like the Wasichana wa Africa Summit to as many girl African leaders as possible is going to go a long way in helping us to curb period poverty, in that we will share our ideas, our practical ideas, to provide solutions to this problem that most of us are going through in this continent. Also, mentorship programs for us to enable us to become social solution providers in our societies will also help us in becoming effective leaders and becoming what the society needs. To stay energized and cheerful, first off, I am a hockey player, so I actively play hockey in my school. Also, I enjoy reading mentorship and leadership guidebooks. My personal favorites are Robin Sharma and John C. Maxwell. Also, I am an active member of the debate club in our school, as I am very opinionated and I love having the opportunity to air out my beliefs and defending them. Also, most definitely, I love listening to music. If I could tell other African girl leaders anything, then it would most definitely be the change you want to see. We can't just sit down and wait for the world to align itself into what we stand for, what we believe in. Fine, you've been able to identify in your community there is rampant period poverty, but what are you doing about it? What have you tried to do about it? In my school, we say when others are seated, stand up. When they stand, you stand out. When you stand out, you become outstanding. I believe that no girl is limited. And as we say in our Young Girls for Young Girls Club, all my ladies are fire. We're rolling with queens. It's a female empire. Asante sana. Thank you for your time.
I'm Cynthia from Kenya, a girl who loves innovation. And because of the love for innovation, I had to come up with this project that is helping girls when they're having difficult situation during their menstrual health. My project goes by the name Msafi Amiable Pad Kit, and the kit consists of 4 sanitary towels that can keep the girl going for a maximum of 1 year. We have cleaning detergents, and which the girl gets to use when cleaning their sanitary towel. Imagine a girl from Ganze who's not able to afford a sanitary towel, and also the family is not able to provide for her. This becomes a difficult situation for the girl and also the family. And because of this, we had to come up with this affordable sanitary towel which the girl can use and also reuse, because our project is biodegradable, hence it doesn't pollute the environment. And whenever girls have their menstrual health, they're subjected to a lot of situations, a lot of problems when they can't afford their sanitary towel. Whenever a girl is in a menstrual cycle, there she can't afford the sanitary towel, then there goes a helper who's able to provide for her. But at the end of the day, the girl will have to pay for that, and that subjects the girl to early pregnancy. Others get to drop out of school because of stigmatization. And that's why we came up with this project, whereby we are able to reach girls not only from our locality, but girls from also the remote areas. We get to teach them on how to use the sanitary towels. And being an African girl, I'm proud of it because I'm given a platform to succeed, whereby I grabbed my platform and I came up with this project to help the girl child during their menstrual health. And for the girls who are out there, despite the environmental factors that are bringing you down to your success, just forge ahead, focus, and it shall be well with you. With collaboration with Dada, it's time to say no limit, period.